What's up, Raf Gang? Welcome back to another unboxing video. This is going to be for the TCL 8K 65-inch R648. Just got this from Best Buy at an incredible price. It is the 3-day Black Friday sale. Last day was today. For this price, come on, you can't pass that up. For 8K, mini LED, QLED, great gaming features, great technology, great picture, crazy contrast, full array local dimming, I'll take it. I've had 8K before with the Samsung. And I gave it a day before I returned it, but I did regret it for 2 years that I had an 8K TV here and I didn't give it a chance, even with its flaws of the blooming and the black levels. I'm definitely gonna give this a chance for a long time because I got a 5-year warranty on it, so it's not going anywhere. Blooming, if it is, it's there. But I have 8K, I have amazing upscaling, I got QLED. It's a beast of a TV. At that price, no regrets. Let's get it unboxed. All right, guys, so as you see the box here, we're gonna have 8K HDR, QLED, 160 contrast zones, Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, an amazing engine for upscaling to 8K, and for gamers out there, THX game mode. The only 8K TV THX certified. I love it. Love THX. THX has been in my life for home theater for a very long time, and I stand by THX products. And now I have a TV that is THX certified for gaming. Sold. Let's go, guys. Boom. This was the last one at Best Buy at the store I went to. Last day of the Black Friday sale. Are you kidding me at that price? Unbelievable. 8K is back in the Rafcave. Wow, that is a lot of packaging, guys. Whew. Again, this box is massive. This is a gigantic box. It is the biggest box I've had for any 65-inch that I've had in the Rafcave. I had a hard time getting in the car even. Then we have the stand, which I won't be using. An instruction manual, power cord, and fancy remote control with the screws. Detachable power cord, which is awesome. Well, there's a screen. Don't see any imperfections there, so that's good. It's got the film on the top. Apparently there's no film on the actual screen, so I gotta be careful when I touch the screen. Oh yeah, the thickness is back. The full array thickness, nice. It's built like a tank and I love that. I love that. I don't mind having some tankiness to a TV. Strong, sturdy, well built, not flimsy or bending. Beast, man. Oh my gosh. All right, so I'm gonna lift this up. Onto the table we go to get the swivel stand on it so I can put it on my desk. All right, guys, be right back. All right, guys, so this is what we do here. We lay it flat on the table. And as you can see, it's got a unique design. Got a built-in subwoofer. Look at that thing. It's got the glossy sides. Got to peel off the film on both of those sides there. Detachable power cord will go on the side here. And then all the ports, they're going to be here. 1 and 2 are the HDMI 2.1s. 3 and 4 are the HDMI 2.0s. Optical, antenna feed, Ethernet. Apparently though, the eARC is not a part of the 2.1 HDMI, which kind of bums me out. So I'm gonna have to resort to the optical for audio to my receiver. And the Ethernet port is 100 megabytes per second, not 1000. All right, so it looks like the 4 holes are here. 4 mounting holes. have to take those off and then put my own bracket to across that, and then put it on the desk. Hopefully it all fits. All right. All right, Raf gang, you're gonna get the full experience of me moving this TV and putting it on this very small lip of this swivel stand here. You're gonna get the full installation part of this because I don't see myself doing this again for around 4 to 5 years. Fingers crossed. All right, guys, here we go. Here we go.
Down, more down. Okay, over. Got it.
All right, thanks, bud. Whew. Well, guys, first time on there. I mean, it's literally resting on that little plastic tab on the bottom. Not by much, just a little bit. White glove treatment, of course. Got to pull the film off on both sides, pull the film off on around the outside and the front. Tidy this all up, hook up the HDMI and all the good cables there. Power cord over here. And then we'll turn it on. Thumbs up. Thanks, Rex, for the help. Whew. Fingers crossed, guys. We got a good panel. Yeah, it's a little thicker. I like it. It looks awesome right there. It looks like Cybertron. All right, Raf gang. Hope you enjoyed the unboxing so far. So I'm doing a dub right here because my microphone didn't work at the moment, so I'm just kind of gonna improvise here. So taking off all the film from the top, bottom, sides, and the back, that was nice. And now turning it on, so far it looks absolutely awesome. The panel looks great, and it's very bright. The white box in the middle, absolutely awesome for contrast. Very clean. Black levels are good. I don't see any crazy blooming right away. You might see something on the camera here, but definitely upgrade the software. What's great about this is automatically did this. As soon as I hooked up the Ethernet cable to the TV, it automatically went to firmware update, which is great. A lot of times TVs, they don't say, hey, here's a firmware right away. You have to actually search for it. So that's props to this Roku. I gotta say the Roku interface is really cool, guys. I'm kind of skipping ahead a little bit, but I had a chance to change the background. You actually get themes. You can download, I think, 6 different themes for Roku interface. Also, like 6 different wallpapers. There's some screensavers that you can download as well. And even an 8K screensaver, which I need to have some time with. A lot of great features from Roku. I have not used Roku before. This is my first experience. What I'm talking about right now is how clear and clean the text is. Because of the 32 million pixels, the text is so smooth and just, it's got this soft look to it, but sharp, without the extra like rough pixel edges of the letters and numbers and things. And that's what I really appreciate about 8K panel, is it really smooths out the image from the upscaling, which is absolutely fantastic. So I'm just going to go through the update here. It'll just kind of reboot a few times, and then I'm going to log into the Roku. It's free to sign up for it. Just got to go through that, and then what it'll do is it'll ask you what kind of streaming services you use, and what kind of things do you want to have on your home screen as suggestions, which is really nice. That way it shows only the stuff that you want to see, which I like a lot. So yeah, I'm just going to skip forward a little bit, and so far, so amazing. Awesome. All right, Raf gang, so now that the you can see what wallpaper I chose. I chose this nebula space background. Looks absolutely awesome. I love how the black levels show up real good on the bottom and top, and the individual stars in the middle are just gleaming. It's great. So what I did was I made my #1 input AV receiver, because I'm using my Denon receiver to plug in everything. So I only need 1 input on the TV, so that'll be my everything input. Live TV was great. Did a channel scan, and that popped up real good. Scanned all the channels, and then all those icons you can rearrange those I haven't got a chance to do them yet, but I'm going to put my favorites on top and just kind of make sure all my favorite apps are on the top there. But yeah, I really like how you change inputs, that it shows the nebula background as it's changing the connections. I just love that little touch like that. I love the, this is local TV. I love all the information on the bottom there. It tells you like the resolution and how much time is left, the description. The guide menu that you pull up is really nice and clean. I like the interface of this Roku live TV very, very much. Very impressed the way this looks. So definitely a step up in my book over Tizen and even the LG. I'm really liking this much better as my favorite interface so far. On the side there, it just gives you your hotspot search options for watching TV. Now we're getting to the settings. The settings is the bottom option on the left. And just kind of going through these, just to show you a little bit here. A lot of nice features on this TV as far as seeing what picture settings you want, what modes you want, changing the name of the input, the icons of the inputs that you choose, choosing the sound, if it's wall-mounted, tabletop, audio outputs, Dolby Atmos notifications are really cool. I'm actually going to be using the optical output. The one knock I have on this TV is that the EARC port is not connected to an HDMI 2.1, which bums me out. So I'm going to have to use optical, which I haven't used in many years. And optical will just be for local TV, because I don't use this TV for streaming content too often, so I'm not worried about that. Most of my content I use is feeding through the Denon, so I'm fine there. But as far as local TV goes, optical is just fine for the 5.1. So I'm doing that. Also, you want to make sure when you set up the TV, I think I'll show it here in a little bit, that you want to make sure you're getting the VRR and ALLM kicked in, and that's going to be on the actual input of the device that you're connecting to. So I think we'll get to that in a moment here. But yeah, I really like the interface so far with Roku. Yeah, I have nothing really bad to say about it. I really like how you can customize your home screen and just change the way it looks and sounds. You got some cool sound effects when you toggle up, down, that you can change the volume of. But I really haven't had time to go through this very much. But I'm really looking forward to going back in and diving in. This is the part where you actually choose the HDMI mode. So you have standard, compatibility, and auto. So if you go to standard, you can choose VRR and ALLM on or off. But for me, it actually caused a small glitch in the image for some reason for VRR. So I actually left it on auto, and it cleaned up that little glitch on the screen. So just leave it on auto. It's recommended. It'll automatically detect the best connection for your devices and the TV. Yeah, so I really like the interface. I really like the large icons that this TV offers. The home screen is just cool. So I'm cool with that. Yeah, so of course YouTube. Go to YouTube and you can watch tons of 8K content videos from all over the world. Is absolutely a treat. But the most important thing I got this TV for is gaming. And when I'm playing, look at that HDR symbol on the top right. I love that, nice and large. What I love about this TV, the little time I had with it, is playing God of War Ragnarok and seeing the upscaling of 4K to 8K is absolutely ridiculous. It's crazy. I can look up at the screen as far as my nose can go, and I can barely see any pixels. Everything is smoothed out, cleaned up. I am so thrilled, and I cannot wait to play more games on this TV. The black levels are crazy. I mean, really dark. It is crushing a little bit, so I'm gonna have to go into the settings and dial up the blacks just a notch. But let me tell you, the dark to light transition is very nice, and it's much better than the Hisense U8H that I had before with that black smearing. This TV doesn't smear like that. It's very responsive, very quick from dark to light, and it's bright, guys. And this TV can get really bright. I have it like on medium settings now. So far, I'm still trying to dial it in, but just looking at the detail on the graphics on this 8K TV is absolutely fantastic. I'm so thrilled, and this is definitely, for right now, way better than my experience with the Samsung 800T a couple of years ago, 8K. Yeah, so looking at TV brightness, I'm on normal and it's crazy bright. The game mode, you are in THX certified game mode, so definitely leave it there. I have to do a lot more research on the settings of this TV. Yeah, tone mapping, I turned it on. It's on or off, basically. Medium contrast, that's the local dimming. I mean, medium right now, I could go on high, but I like medium. I'm trying not to crush the blacks too much. That's why I kind of went medium, so it kind of has a good balance. Warm color temperature, if you have warm, cool, or normal. And yeah, it turns off kind of all the other stuff. Game mode is off. I'm not sure why. I guess because I'm in THX game mode that it turns that off for some reason. But I do like how you can apply all settings to all inputs, which is great. Now the fine-tuned picture, that's where you go to do the individual numbers. So I was kind of worried that it didn't let you do this. But yeah, you can definitely go in there and fine-tune to your liking. Look at that, sharpness 20 out of 100, and it's just awesome for detail. When you look at the menus, what I just absolutely love is how clean the text is. It's so smooth and clean. There's no rough edges at all with the text. And I sit close to the TV, so that's why I'm very appreciative of how clean and smooth it looks. Even Atreus right there, he's just absolutely awesome. Looks so good, man. So detailed, so smooth, so clear. Love this TV, man. I can't get enough. Can't wait to dive in some more and play with the settings. But I am so happy so far with this TV. Really, really nice. Yeah, man. God of War. If you haven't played this yet, absolutely run out to your nearest retailer store and grab this game and play it immediately, because God of War Ragnarok is a generational must-play, must-own game. And for sure, play the first God of War, because you got to get into the story. It's just crazy. Oh my God, I cannot wait to play more games on this TV. It's so good. Don't worry about the blooming, that's the camera. But yeah, the panel looks good so far. I don't see a lot of major dirty screen effect, dirty horizontal lines and stuff like that. I did not notice that at all, which is good. But you guys have any questions, let me know on this TV. I've not seen many videos of this TV on the internet. Just a couple unboxings and small reviews, but it's been like a year. But I mean, geez, man, if you want footage of this TV, you comment below, let me know. I know everyone's gonna say, but why? There's no 8K content. Well, there's tons of content on YouTube, which I'm more than happy to look at. But more importantly, guys, the upscaling from 4K to 8K is why I want this TV. Having 32 million pixels on screen and smoothing out everything, I absolutely love it. It's great. Live TV looks fantastic. Look at how close I am looking at the screen. I barely see any pixels. Absolutely love this TV. 8K in the Rafcave. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.